Hello, everybody. Welcome back to some more Agrarian Skies. Here with the Voidbound Crew. I know DandH is working on something that he just loves to work on. Right? Right?
Sure. Think what you want to think about it, man.
Gryphon, I think, is perhaps building. Yeah. And Mitch, what are you doing?
I'm still playing with trees and tree saplings.
You're a tree man. Cool.
Wow. And I'm still hitting I instead of E.
Except after C.
Boo. Boo.
That was actually a pretty good joke. Come on.
No. No, it was not.
Come on.
No.
Pretty great joke.
In no way will I acknowledge that is even a good.
Okay. Point the universe. That's cool. I think I've kind of looks a little bit more finished off.
That.
I haven't really figured out a good way to get down. That's probably something I should work on. Other than flight, because you have to kind of fly between the.
Oh, you're talking the sub basement, not the basement.
The very sub basement. The dungeon, the mechanical room, That's about it.
Well, I mean the storage area as well.
That too. The storage area.
Anyway, an elevator might be your friend here.
It's probably a good thing. Yeah, that's a good idea.
I do love how we've done all this stuff, and now we still have this cobblestone platform here.
I was looking at it like, yeah, I thought he was working on this. Nope.
Cobblestone platform where?
The basement instead of the sub basement.
I mean, it's unique to the area. It's its own neighborhood.
Mm-hmm. Well, isn't it due for gentrification?
Maybe I could brick it up.
There you go. Oh, that's the spirit.
But okay.
Oh, don't even start with me. We want windows. We want a view. We want a pool. F you all.
And you listen to us. That's the problem.
Because if I didn't, the never-ending amount of crap I would be given.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I could probably work on the basement. Ugh. Okay, that tree farm is special. Oddly enough, there's not a ton of wood.
I've been taking it.
Oh, that's probably true. Common, walnut, pollen. All right, then.
I'm sure that will mean something to Mitch.
Probably. All right, so what am I going to do down here?
I don't know. Just spruce it up. Make it look awesome.
You trust me with that?
It's the basement.
Coming true. My dreams come true.
Trust is a strong word. You know.
You know how it goes. They say trust, but no.
Trust but verify?
Yeah.
Can't remember. Which president was it that said that?
I have no idea. I was assuming it was like a cartoon or something.
Oh, no. I think that's actually a quote from one of the presidents. I am not remembering which one. Anybody else have a clue?
Not a clue.
No. Bugs Bunny? Oh, are we talking cartoon? What?
He wasn't the president.
Are you sure?
I'd
give it a little time.
I mean, I'd take it. I'd take it over the current. If my choices were Bugs Bunny and current, I'd take Bugs.
I'm indifferent to that, but I think we're on a trajectory here. I'm not really sure. Hey, I want to get to that one. Is that a good one? Should I dig?
So I would generally assure everybody the basement is not going to be safe for a little while.
Well, thank you for the warning.
If you fall through, it's your own risk.
Travel at your own
leisure. Good, kind of like going to Haiti. Just don't do it. Someone's getting sparkly.
Sparkles. It's fabulous.
Somebody's fabulous. I can't do it.
You just can't do it.
I just can't do it.
All right. Now, am I building the appropriate number of floors here? Oh.
4 people.
You lot did this.
And again, I kind of go with what DandH said. You listened.
Wow.
All the salt.
I so much effort into getting it all arranged. I hate you all a lot. Okay. Mitch, I still have that contract out for demo services, by the way. I just can't. I just can't do it.
Did you say Deadpool services or demo?
Demo.
So you just want to clear out the whole first floor?
Pretty much.
Mitch, TNT is your friend.
I will find you in your potato state and simply kill you. I swear I will.
Potato state.
Alright, gonna give one more try with the bone meal on the myrtle ebony saplings.
I don't know how true it was because I don't know a single word of Spanish. But I was reading something on Facebook that was like, it was a Spanish sentence and it translated to my father is 47 years old. And then they added 2 accents, didn't change any of the words specifically. I mean, I'm guessing it's different. Well, anyway, they added like 2 accents to 2 of the letters in the words. And it changed it from my father is 47 years old to my potato has 47 buttholes.
No.
I'm not sure if that's true or not.
Took a turn.
But,
Oh my. But thank you for that random factoid, DandH. That was.
You're welcome.
That was awesome.
The more you know. Little rainbow effect.
Yeah. Oh my.
Bum bum boom.
You know, I remember once upon a time, weren't they like bringing Reading Rainbow back? Was it like a Netflix thing or something?
I don't know. They probably are talking about it. I watched this programming thing on YouTube called Coding Rainbow for a while, but they had to change the name because Reading Rainbow sued them or whatever.
Wow. Kind of harsh.
Sued them or just told them they couldn't use it, or I use sued liberally, I guess, but so now they're the coding train.
The coding train.
It doesn't quite. Not the same ring. Oh, come on. That one.
Hey, DandH, do we need this compressed cobble machine anymore?
No, I don't care. It's fine. You can destroy it.
I mean, not destroy it, but I may destroy it.
So do you guys watch Lewis Black at all?
Pass out there for a second? Or?
Yeah, I know, right?
Okay. I've seen some Lewis Black stuff. Go ahead.
So one of my favorite skits of his is "If It Wasn't for My Horse."
Not Sure, I know. That
Oh
one.
yeah, no, you should check that one out if you haven't, because essentially it's about hearing this random phrase that makes no sense just because you have no context, but your brain like can't let it go because, well, wait, how does that make sense? And then the phrase is, if it wasn't for my horse, I never would have spent that year in college. And apparently that like broke his brain.
Fair enough.
But I enjoy Lewis Black. He channels anger that just needs to be channeled.
Doke.
Yeah, one of my greatest regrets is not seeing Robert Williams in person. Like I wish I'd gone to one of the shows.
Heck yeah, I'll double that.
So I guess you're actually working on the basement thing.
Yeah, Gryphon said I had to. Oh damn.
Oh, nerds! No, that's not what I meant to do. No, find a way to use it, man.
Hey, Gryphon, do you want me to put all this stuff back into storage, or you want me to stick it back into the deco bench?
I'd say just the deco line. Oh, crap. I must hate myself a lot.
Doo-dah, doo-dah.
Because essentially this is turning into a mini apartment complex, is what this is going.
Okay.
Well, however you want to do it, Gryphon. I have really no opinions. So
Shouldn't you be exploding right now?
It's kind of harsh.
I would, but there's 4 or 5 layers of tedium before exploding that, sort of has to happen.
Poor baby.
I'm not feeling the sympathy.
No, because the first part I built at least 2 to 3 materials for the first few tries. And second, you did this. You inflicted this madness on me.
I don't know what a rainbow oak sapling is. That's weird.
That is weird.
Maybe it's,
Out of the Twilight Forest.
maybe it's a something that has gay tendencies. I don't know.
Okay.
Never mind.
That's probably not what it was. I'll just plant it right here on the side of this Gryphon building, just in case it grows.
Do I have to murder you? Is that a thing that needs to happen here?
I'm kidding. I'll put it right here. Nobody will know.
Hi, DandH.
Hello. You
The spy was
the way of what I was
spied.
putting. There we go.
Rainbow oak sap. And they're from the Twilight Forest? They're from the Twilight. They grow fast. They grow fast.
Oh yeah, that one did. And it's got just rainbow colored leaves.
Oh, interesting. Not as dramatic as I thought it would be.
Yeah, I know. It just looks like a tiny little oak tree with rainbow leaves. I'm a little disappointed. But it's alright.
You'll survive somehow.
The sapling actually looks better than the
I can. But
What's happening? What? Are you hearing that noise?
Oh yeah, that's the hove growth.
Oh. Okay.
Fine, don't panic. Don't panic. Oh god, it hurts. I hate you guys. Have I mentioned this before? I want to make sure.
We know.
And yet,
We don't care.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, I think I'm gonna deconstruct the. Yeah.
The
The machines downstairs are gonna be deconstructed for a bit.
okay, they will be made available again, though, right? Like they're not going away.
Yeah.
That's
But in the
fine.
meantime, there's a place in the sub basement that you can actually craft stuff if you need to.
That works.
Should have every machine there except for maybe the glacier precipitator, but that's fine.
I don't know, Flint. I might need ice in the near future.
Well, if you do, wait for it. May have to wait in line.
Oh, don't wanna. Oh God. Hi, Mitch. Thank you for doing this. It makes me sad.
Oh God.
1, 3. Okay.
Oh, God.
This will be 4. Need more walnut wood. Only 64. Crap. So 1. Nerds. Armor. You, walnut saplings, grow faster. Grow faster.
Okay, one more room to go.
Thanks, Mitch. This was going to be such a nice, simple little build, and now it's probably going to be like the tallest building in the area.
Yeah, it's getting pretty big.
Yep.
Now, did you get approval from planning and zoning?
Yes, I did. Mostly because I am planning and zoning.
That sounds like a payoff.
Wait, aren't you also the mayor?
What's going on down there?
Wait, since when am I the mayor? I never signed up for that crap.
Okay.
I got enough to deal with.
You're the mayor, you're OSHA, you are planning and zoning, and you're public works.
I get paid for all this nonsense?
Nope.
I don't think I'm a fan. I keep doing it. The sad part is by the time we're finished, I'll be used to going to inventory via E. Then I'll go back to ARC and I'll be screwed.
Yep.
A little bit. That's how the cookie crumbles.
I make that same mistake anywhere else. What the hell, Scat? Cats will be the end of me. Oh, my.
While we're
So
waiting on
anyway.
that to cook up, let's go check the wow.
The what?
The building.
Oh, yeah. I hate you. I hate you and everything you stand for.
Oh my lord.
Not to point this out, but the other floors are gonna have windows too, right? Just
No. No windows for you. I will seal you in. I will put warded glass all around it, and you will never leave. How's that?
So here's a question.
No.
What's with the ME cable?
Depends which one you're talking about.
The one like
The only way.
put an
Okay,
elevator here.
so here's the thing. The only way to have joint walls that
You're right.
aren't too thick is to put a facade of what you need on either side.
Very good.
No, that's the level of crazy I went with this to start with, and then you're like, no, that's not good enough. We want what do you mean? There's no lobby? Screw you.
Huh.
You know, the proprietor, you always accuse me of being salty. The proprietor of this establishment does not seem very friendly. You can expect a thorny review on Yelp.
Review.
It's not even open yet. There's no Yelp spot for it. I'm fine.
I'll make one. Well, he can make one. I don't want to make one.
Yeah, I was just say I'm pretty sure I can bank on both of you being too lazy to actually do that. So I think I'm fine.
Proprietor yelled at me, made threats with magic glass.
Said I was a gypsy.
Dude, wait, isn't that like your
Did you say
thing?
Disney?
No, I did not say Disney.
You gonna say?
No, don't worry about it. It's fine. Fine.
Give me a step. That has to stay. That has to stay. DandH, courtesy of the Yellow Shed Company. That staying or going? Good.
I mean, I don't know. That seems historic.
Yep. I think historic landmark status been established. Gryphon had to keep the head with the mounting or whatever it was aside. So that seems to be a historic establishment.
Okie dokie. I'll treat it as such.
You know, one of these days I'm probably gonna have to go back and watch our old episodes just to see like where we actually came from for like almost starving to death to arguing about what kind of lobby there should be for our like.
Yeah, I mean, at one point, this platform right here was the only thing in this entire world.
Yep.
And I guess the windmills. And now all we have is this hole right here. This 3-wide hole for no apparent reason.
Well, I mean, Flint's doing something.
Where are you?
On the center platform.
There's probably a lot of 3 white holes. Where?
Over here. Right here. There you go.
Who keeps moving those?
I don't think anyone is touching your stuff. Just putting that one out there.
Mm. I'm okay.
You feel happy?
Because I'm happy.
Are you though? Are you really?
Yeah, at times.
Why is that stone? Oh, what happened there?
I opened up the. I was going to look into the obelisk.
Oh, mistakes were made.
Yeah, apparently. 620 levels in this obelisk.
Wow.
Nice. All right, so I'm gonna make an area for enchanting as well down here.
Probably a good idea.
Not that we really need it anymore. But hey,
You know what? I still enchant things with like repair, for example.
true.
Need more wallet.
I wish I'd have built that down lower.
Well, if it's not right, you should do it right the first time.
You never know what the first time is until it's right.
Uh-huh. Well, it just means you have to redo it.
I knew her now. I ain't redoing it. It'd be
Oh,
horrible.
no. Do it right, darn.
If I do it right, that means I had to lower the entire sub basement about 10 blocks.
Well, get to work.
I'm not doing that. But good luck though. I will adjust my technique. I don't know what that voice was, but I will adjust.
I wasn't gonna ask, honestly. 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4. Darts.
What should our color palette be? Let's go with gray. Dang it.
Oh man, I don't even know what I did to my shoulder, but I borked up my shoulder something fierce, and it's not happy with me.
Were you trying to tame a dragon?
No, I mean in real life.
Oh, and I guess again. Were you trying to tame a dragon?
No, I was not.
Laboratory.
Wait, did he install a secret laboratory? Do we need to be worried?
My laboratory.
So if you're Dexter, then I refuse to be Dee Dee.
I totally forgot about Dee Dee until you just said. I just remember Dexter.
Wait, she was like the other main character. How do you forget about Dee Dee?
I haven't watched it in years. Okay.
Neither have
remember
I, but
Dexter.
apparently I have a memory.
Ouch.
Sorry, man. I calls him like I sees him.
What's laboratory? Laboratory blocks. Welcome to Dexter Laboratory.
Check in, but you can't check out?
Exactly.
I thought that was Hotel California.
That's
Moving
it.
it up to California.
You know, I just never got into that song. Don't ask me why.
Yeah, I never was in the music video either.
Oh. Oh. Oh, God.
Y'all don't like my giggles.
This memorial is going to be the death of me. I swear.
You gonna die?
I'm coming close. It is literally in the least convenient spot it humanly could be in.